jump on them. So now what you need to do is this is when you want to play with someone in Discord and have them play Ana with you. And then that way they know what you're doing, right? Because in Ana, she's not peeking that, right?
Right.
Unless she knows that she's going to be able to survive if she peeks. So that's when you kind of want to be able to communicate with your team, either somebody in Discord or within your team, be like, hey, I'm jumping on soldier. Ana, I need you to heal me. I'll drop shield to protect you. Now, when I drop shield for an Ana who's going to be standing here, and I'm going to be jumping up here. This is number one. This is number two. Where do I want my shield to be?
In between the two, wouldn't you?
What I do I just A or B? Do I want it on my Ana or on me when I'm trying to kill the soldier?
Well, I think you would be in more threat than Niana at that point, so you'd probably want it on you.
Right. Because also when I drop it here, soldier's here.
He can't
It still
focus you.
blocks it still blocks LOS, so he can't shoot. He can't actually hit Ana there. And you're able to shield dance and take less damage. So he's going to go inside. When he goes to the outside, you go to it's just he goes here, you go here. When he goes here, you go there. That's the way I've been able to even kill hogs as monkey is just shield dancing because he was never able to hit me. I just shield danced. And another thing, when you get with an Ana, tell the Ana mid game, like before the game even starts, Ana, when I start to get low, I'm going to jump straight up in the air. Please try and shoot me. Because if you get low and you're like right here, there's not really a need to jump back and end the fight. Just jump straight up, take a little bit, you're taking less damage, and your Ana can, if your Ana is really paying attention, she can hit you 3 times before you land.
Hmm.
So now you've got more healing, and when you land, you're doing damage instead of jumping back. So now I'm not doing any damage. All of that space that I just created to get up to this corner is now gone. If I have teammates up there, they don't have a tank anymore because I need healing. Instead, I can jump over here, jump up here, then drop back down, and while I'm doing that, Ana's shooting me, right? You're getting or whatever your support is. They're healing you while you're kind of coming over here, you're coming back over, and you're just taking those couple seconds through those 2, 3 shots of healing in that can give you, a 300 more HPs. And another thing with Monkey is the easiest thing to be able to break a line of sight for Ana. Like, let's say Ana, you're pushing forward. Oh shoot, I see a Zenyatta sitting over there. I'm gonna jump on him. See what I just lost though?
Yeah.
You've got to pay attention to this because I'm over. I mean, literally, no matter when I'm over here, Ana, like, I mean, she may have like a little bit of line of sight right there, but that heal right there is going to be hard, especially for a BAP to be able to heal you. Ana's never going to have line of sight for you here. If I'm jumped over here, she's not going to have line of sight. It's going to be hard for her to be able to hit me over that crest of the hill. Definitely no line of sight over here. So one of the biggest things is when you've got to pay attention to where your supports are for two major regions. If your support is getting dived or they're about to die, you need to go back and peel for them and try and help out your supports to keep them alive. And two, you want to know where your supports are and and you want to know what is in between you and your supports so you can still get healed. So, any questions so far?
No. Mm.
All right. In your opinion, what do you feel like you're having the biggest issue with?
Oh boy. Probably. Probably what we were talking about earlier. Just frustration with my team. It seems like almost every game with them not being willing to be aggressive at any point. Because I like to be on the move. I like to be in people's faces, and I don't like playing slow, but at the same time, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to get over that.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, I'm not going to play a very long one. I'm just going to come in. Actually, this will be quicker. And the account that I'm on is silver. So, oh, that's actually a higher tank than I thought it was on this account. But
That's good insight for the Winston, though. Not only creating space, but creating or fear and worry in them, making them constantly have to think about where I'm gonna engage them from, and
all right. So right now, I know Pharaoh's up there, right?
mhm.
All right. I'm need to reroute back up a little bit. All right. Need to leave that. Get out of there. No, the diva's behind me. Shield dance. Shield dance. Shield dance. This is kind of a bad example because I literally came in the middle of a game, but see the aggression that I'm having.
Yeah.
A really bad example though.
Yeah, but I get what you're aiming for there.
But see how also like I knew something was behind me and I literally ran from it. I did damage to the front, felt the damage from my behind, and then turned around. Oh, here we go. Hollywood. Perfect.
It's funny, like you were saying earlier, what you did about the Rhine and how it's being my shield and whatnot, because like previous to you doing the coaching with me today, I had teammates who were arguing or yelling at me because I just didn't constantly hold shield up and walk in front of them. I was like doing like what you suggested, peeking corners, trying to see where stuff was, and then waiting for them to overextend and kind of go in on them a little bit to make them pay for it. But
Do you want me? Do you want to know what you should tell them next time?
worry about yourself.
I would tell them is like if you want a shield, play something with a shield. This is mine. This is my shield, and just tell them like I was an only child. I was never taught how to share, so I'm gonna keep my shield to myself.
But it is funny to hear you say that though, because I was watching Super. I'm sure you know who he is.
See, like I went out this door because I literally heard Sim put out things.
The turrets, yeah.
See, I'm kind of like looking, trying to see what's going on. All right, I know they've got a Sim's by herself. Oh, no, she's not. All right, now I'm gonna start walking cars. Right.
That's terrible
All
for
right,
a
I'm
Moira.
killing Mercy.
Yeah.
She's dead. Already know that. Push a point.
Yeah, 3 down, numbers advantage. Now you go for point. Yeah.
See, I'll just shield dance the freaking Reaper. He literally did no damage to me. Right now, see Hanzo. Reaper just saw me. Alright, got him off high ground. Reaper's up here. Coming back to my team. I want to take high ground back. Okay, I see Widow. I see Widow. That's a good target for me, right?
Yeah. Especially if she's gonna keep holding that, yeah. And she didn't have rope to get back up either.
Alright, there's Kiriko. She can get out, so I'm not going to focus her. Going for Junker Queen. Alright, now I've got Kiriko to focus, right? But see, you can still play fast pace, even with a team. I mean, you can see how slow the team's playing with me, right?
Yeah.
But I'm finding the stragglers. I'm diving on them. I don't want to dive on Reaper. He can escape pretty easily. There go.
This is good though. This is
Find the corner. Find the corner. Push her into it.
oh yeah, the juggling thing you were telling me. Yeah. Oh, that was really good because that helped me see, like you were saying, how I could still play faster just by using like the different vantage points and whatnot to see where opportunities are, rather than just cart walking like I used to do. Oh yeah. What is the health duration on the Junker Scream? Is that 5 seconds?
What's that?
What's the
Yeah.
health? What is the health boost duration for the Junker Queen Scream? Is that
Like
5
4 or 5 seconds.
Okay. So she used all.
All right, now I'm gonna die, but it's all right. But I mean, we've been playing for what, 2 minutes? I've already taken out 19 of them. So especially as Monkey, as you can see, I'm literally just going balls to the walls, but I know who I'm going after, right? You're right there. I wasn't actually trying to cap point. I was literally just pulled them all off the front line. Oh, got slept. Now, this isn't a really good example because it's obviously open queue. But I'll give a shit if I get a penalty. But that kind of gives you a good example of just the aggression that you can take, even when your team's not wanting to be that aggressive.
Yeah, that made sense to me.
All right. What kind of questions do you have?
Nothing really. I just kind of I see what I have to work on from here on out, utilizing cover, changing vantage points and engage points, be mindful of supports and either cutting off them getting help or using the bubble sometimes to create space for teammates and myself. So yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Well, what I want you to work on, and if you want, we can reconvene next weekend,
Okay.
and you can send me you don't have to put in another thing. You can literally just DM me the code for next time,
Okay.
and just kind of work on some of the things we've talked about. Focusing on your back line, and even if your team's not wanting to play aggressive, you can kind of still play aggressive and go get those single out picks. Because as you just saw, I'm not going